Now he's on your radio.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
No, I totally expected it. I think he's so handsome. I think...
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Rock that, homie.
The Tony Cam Radio Show starts now.
Hey, welcome to the show, everybody. Tony Cam Radio Show is on the air. Sitting here with Jamille Moreland as usual. Do you ever take a break? You gonna be here every day?
Yes.
Do I have to deal with you every day?
Every single day.
Every day? I mean, can there be like, you don't have to take a trip back to Detroit?
To
for
Detroit.
Nothing? Detroit. You told me it was Detroit.
Detroit.
Is it Detroit or Detroit? Okay, it's
Detroit.
D.Troy.
Just say the 313. Just say
the
that.
313.
Yes,
At some point, you
313.
probably have to take a trip to the 313 or whatever. So we might have to find somebody that's less abrasive to me than you are.
Oh.
I know it's just love, though.
Yeah, that's
So
exactly what it is. Exactly.
You feel that excitement in her voice,
Yeah.
Big Reggie? It's like clear eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's love.
It's love.
That's exactly what it is. I mean, the passion, man. Whoo! I mean, fan myself. So anyway, we've been playing on the air on this show, and I know you haven't heard it anywhere else in this area on the radio. The new joint by Kevin Hart, Frost Without You.
I'm telling you, man, Kevin Hart is the funniest guy. I'm telling you,
I love that dude, man.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm like a recent convert to Kevin Hart because I missed the whole. I don't know how I missed it. I missed the whole. All right.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn today stuff. I did.
He's hilarious.
I missed it because I really wasn't. I don't know. Kevin wasn't on my radar.
Yeah.
He is hilarious.
So I started getting into him a little bit, and then the Real Husbands of Hollywood came out, and it's one of my favorite shows.
Yeah.
And when he did the video on there, I'm like, when the song comes out, I gotta get in and play it on the station. But he's calling himself Heartfelt. It's supposed to be a group.
I'm telling you, man, comedy been needing somebody like Kevin for a long time.
No, he's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
He's a little dude too, man.
Yeah,
But he's always getting himself into some trouble.
He was
on the show.
SNL
Really?
this past weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, he owed us one for Soul Plane too, man.
That's true. That's right. Yeah, because
he owed us one for that.
Yeah, he was playing like the Diddy character.
Yeah.
Soul playing on it. That was crazy right there. So Brian Ritchie, what's going on?
I can't call it, man. I'm just feeling very enlightening today.
You are?
Yeah, I'm
enlightening.
Yeah, I'm like you. I'm making up words.
Enlightening.
Did you get struck by lightning on your way up?
I'm trying to broaden my vocabulary. Since I've been working here, man, I feel a little smarter.
Okay.
Yeah, like Tony Cam's his vocabulary is
really.
Yeah,
I have a vast vocabulary.
I probably have missed out on that.
Yeah, I have an obsequious vocabulary.
Yeah, see, I think you be making up words. See what we got to do? We got to jogatize.
They're called CaMMs.
Yeah,
that's what they're called. They're called CaMMs. I'm gonna come out with a book of CaMMs.
Cambonics.
I was going to say it's really just Ebonics. You do know that's already been created.
No, but Ebonics is a little bit different than Cam. My words actually do mean stuff.
Yeah,
and
I just walk around using words out of context.
Really? Okay, as an example of what?
Is it Cambonics?
You just use them out of context. You got to make sure you're using it in the right thing, because sometimes I don't even know if it's used in the right context, but it just works. That's the thing. When you sound smart, it doesn't really matter what you say. Yeah. Everybody just thinks you're smart.
Yeah, next time you get pulled over by a cop, I was feeling symphoniferous today. And,
symphoniferous?
Yeah.
And while he's looking that up on his in-car computer, you drive off.
When we catch you on the gotcha paper.
I know, that's
the
right,
following week.
Yeah. Do not want to be in the gotcha paper, that's for sure, man. So we got a good show today, man. Brian Ritchie, you too funny, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, but we got some of the hottest music in the country, including the Kevin Hart song, man. Everyone's been talking about it, so we're gonna keep on playing that one. I enjoy that because it's so funny.
It is funny,
when you're listening to it, especially at the end and when the music cuts out and he's still doing stuff. We got the Pimp Minute with Mr. Chuck Rose, Super Mix from DJ Ed, and Jamille.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about Natural by Design.
Yes, we are. Natural by Design is a company.
That's you.
Yes, it is me.
That's your thing.
It's my company.
There's a whole bunch of Twisted Sisters.
A bunch of Twisted
Y'all get
Sisters.
together and like twist your hair together, like
We
so you
don't.
can walk around like Siamese.
We
twins?
don't.
You don't do that?
No, we don't.
What is it?
Natural by Design is a is a company that me and my business partner, Angela, set up. And we are doing a couple events, and then I have the Twisted Sistas, which is a natural hair group here in town. I have to give a shout out to my girls. Hey, y'all, the Twisted Sistas.
It's just when you hear that, you're just expecting a totally different group of people.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Y'all not like Peter, are you? See a chick with like a big wig on, y'all just still gonna throw paint on her head.
When I first heard it, I thought like Dee Snider was gonna be there from Twisted Sister, but it's just sister.
Sistas.
Twisted
Sistas. Yes.
Okay, all right.
And it's an awesome group of ladies.
Okay, and you're gonna have your partner here with you, and
Yes,
y'all gonna be
Angela
talking
Lewis,
about some of the
talk-
stuff coming up.
Yes.
Which is gonna be really, really cool stuff for our community. So anyway, we'll get into all that in just a few minutes. So let's go. Tony Cam Show is on your radio. So in the studio right now, one of the worst thing. What's worse than having one Twisted Sister in here is having two.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what's worse than having
that's
one.
worse than having one.
two.
Is having two Twisted Sisters.
I see how it is.
Because how twisted do we want to get, really?
I see how it is.
So right now, we're in the studio right now, and we're with the Twisted Sister herself, Jamille Moreland. And you actually, aside from being like a mega star on a super worldwide global radio program, you also do something else.
Yes, I come into 103.9 from 5 to 6 Monday through Friday.
Okay, all right. Okay, it's like that.
Yeah, I do a whole lot of stuff, but I have a company, me and my business partner and one of my best friends from like forever, Angela Lewis. We created a company called Natural by Design. Okay. And she is from Atlanta today.
Yes.
You came from Atlanta today. You just got here.
I did. Literally.
Off the plane
straight
into
here.
the studio. That's like celebrity lifestyle. It's like
I know, right?
They probably ushered you through the busy Lynchburg airport.
It was tough.
Everybody else wait
so
for your
busy.
luggage. Let her get hers. Had
an escort, a police escort to get here.
Police escort with the flashing lights and everything to get downtown.
Just to get here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how was your trip?
It was good. Short, sweet.
Yeah, it's
Glad I'm here.
not that long from Atlanta, right?
No,
it's like
about an
less
hour.
than an hour. Yeah, somewhere around that.
Yep, hour 15 minutes.
All right. Do you come into this area often?
I do.
You do?
At least maybe twice a year.
Yeah. At
Okay.
least.
Yeah, that's probably, if I could see Jamille twice a year, that would be great.
Yeah.
There's going to be a problem in the studio eventually. It might not be today, but I'm just saying, if anyone is looking for Tony Cam and he doesn't show up, just
because she's the only
something happened
she's the
to him.
only antithesis to my ego.
Oh.
Everyone else I know just they
I'm his nemesis.
fall all over me all the time, but that one right there, it's
I'm his nemesis.
Yeah, she is. It's like she's the. If I'm the superhero, she's that villain.
Oh, okay.
You're my villain. That's what you
I'll
are.
Take that. That's
You'll
what's
take
up.
that?
Yeah,
She
I'll
likes
take
that.
I think she spends too much time thinking about me, about how she's gonna, about how she's gonna like deflate me and everything. She does it.
Yeah, I don't.
Because it can't be spontaneous. It's like when she leaves here today, she's gonna be in a little scribbling on a little pad all weekend. Let's see what we do the next show. Okay, so enough about me, Jamille.
Yes, enough about you, Tony.
Stop it.
Okay.
All right.
Enough about you.
Now, let's talk. Let's let Angela talk.
Okay, Angela, what are you doing here in Lynchburg?
The fashion show, May 18th.
Yes.
Jamille is in her producer mode right now.
Downtown Lynchburg. At the Academy of Fine Arts.
See, she's jet lagged. That's what's wrong.
Yeah,
See,
she
that
is.
flight, that whole 50 minutes on a plane. Good gosh.
Right, with no food.
No
Exit
food.
with no
I know.
food. That I
fresh
understand.
Explain to me how the airline ticket prices go up, and then you can't get like a peanut. They don't even give you peanuts no more.
Right.
Did you get peanuts on the plane?
Actually, the lady snuck me some cookies. I guess I looked hungry and
Your stomach
sad.
was
what I'm
probably
saying, but the
growling so
prices-
loud.
And I asked her as soon as I got on the plane, are we going to get snacks?
The prices went so sky high, and we can't even get a peanut
Yeah,
anymore.
it's
It's just like you might get a cranberry juice.
Maybe.
It's depending on how long the flight is, but I think they need to do some of that. But anyway, I digress. So
Yeah, so we're going to talk
show.
about the fashion show that is happening on May 18th. And it's going to be at the Academy of Fine Arts.
Okay. What's it called?
It is called Lights, Cameras, Fashion.
Lights, Cameras, Fashion. I like that.
And it is going to be an awesome, awesome event. The purpose of us having it on May 18th, I had mentioned earlier that May 18th is International Natural Hair Meetup Day. Right. And so we are taking part of that this year. This is the second year that they've done it, and we did it last year also.
Right.
So we have sponsors and vendors and all of that stuff.
How long has that day been national? What did you say? National Meetup Day?
Yes.
How long
this is
has
only
that
the
been?
second year.
Okay, because I don't remember growing up. And like May 18th was like Natural Hair Day.
So you weren't out of school for National Natural Hair Meetup Day?
I do not remember that. It's like,
you need to check on that because I think you got cheated.
Just roll out the bed. Don't comb your fro day on May the 18th. That's probably when they took yearbook pictures too. That's why I looked like I did.
Yes,
back in high school. It was subliminal Natural Hair Day.
Yes, that's
wow. Okay, so it's just a couple years old. So I thought when you first told me that, I thought I was like really missing out. I'm like, how did I miss that there was a day devoted to that? It sounds major, but everybody all over the world is doing it.
It's going to be major.
So explain, what exactly is the natural hair movement? What is it?
The natural hair movement is about minority women, not just African American women, but minority women feeling the freedom of wearing their hair without chemically altering it.
Okay, no creamy crack.
No creamy crack. Oh, Tony, that's what I'm talking about. She keep on hanging around.
So you have heard about the movement.
I'm on top of just on top of that part. My wife has started to go natural.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I really like it.
Awesome.
I didn't know how I would react at first.
Right.
Whatever she does is fine. But,
right.
I didn't know, but when she came home, I didn't realize, but it looked really, really
So
good.
how does she wear her hair?
Just,
what type of style does she wear now?
Now you're asking a man to define
like, I don't know
a
what's on her
hairstyle.
hair.
It's hair. That's all I can tell you.
So did she do the big chop? She didn't cut all the hair off.
No, she did not cut her hair
She's just
off.
transitioning.
Yeah, she's just
okay, so
transitioning,
she's going to grow
Okay.
her.
And I'm a
relaxer
fan of like messy hair. Like I just like
right.
where like you got up that morning, that's how your hair is. I like that. That intrigues me about people when they spend like 15 hours doing their hair. They know the go somewhere. I'm like, okay,
Oh, really?
I like your hair. Your hair looks beautiful.
Thank you.
And for the audience, I'm not talking to Jamille. I would never let on that I'm appreciative of anything she's doing.
So very rude.
Now, Angela, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now you have obviously not caught on to the eyelid movement that Jamille has started here in Lynchburg.
I didn't tell you.
Has that branched out into Atlanta yet?
The eyelid.
Yeah.
I don't think is that a major event as well?
Every day.
Yes,
I think
every day in the studio, it is a very big.
No, but every day in her life, she has different eyelids. So
different eyelids,
right?
Yeah.
I can't get him to say eyeshadow. It's much more interesting to have people thinking that I take my eyelids off every day.
What part of the eyes is?
This is the eyelid.
That's what. Is that not what we're talking about?
It's eye makeup on the eyelid.
But it's I think you have a different eyelid every day. So if that's the case,
a whole suitcase of eyelids.
Exactly. But if that's the case, then you cannot have a eyelid day because every day
is eyelid
is a different eyelid. So
that's what it is.
But that movement has not. You haven't seen it in Atlanta yet.
Not just yet.
Okay.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
May 18th.
Yo, but y'all videotape
natural eyelid day.
I know. I guarantee you, all those models are going to have different eyelids.
Yes.
Oh, they will.
They are going to have on some really, really fly makeup.
And you're going to do it.
I'm not going to do it. We have a couple of makeup artists, professional makeup artists that will be doing the makeup.
Okay.
And speaking of makeup, we have a makeup sponsor, a black-owned company called Face Drama.
Called what?
Face Drama.
Face Drama.
Yes, out of New York.
Okay.
A young lady owns this company and owns this line, and she has been on Huffington Post and Essence. Yes,
so she's
has been
coming
featured.
here?
She won't be here, but her
represented.
company is going to be here. So that's very, very awesome. I'm so excited about that.
Face Drama.
Face Drama. Yeah. And I think her website is facedrama.com.
Face Drama Cosmetics.
Face Drama Cosmetics, right? Okay. So if you're not familiar with it, please take a look at her site.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
So that's going on May 18th. So it's going to be like it's a fashion show with all the models will be rocking the natural hair.
Natural
yes.
hair.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have any dudes in it?
We do.
Okay.
And the guys are going to be wearing bow ties.
Really?
Yes. Guess where the bow
who's making
ties
the
are
bow
coming from?
ties?
Anthony is making the bow ties. Yes.
Oh, they're gonna be rocking the 2023 bow ties.
Yes.
So let me ask you, so no bald headed guys can be in it
No.
because that's not natural hair.
Correct. Well, I mean, it probably is natural if your hair
If it just fell out.
stop growing.
Because it's not natural pattern baldness hair. It's not a natural pattern baldness.
No,
show.
it's not that type of show. We're
Okay,
not
all right.
having that show.
So we might see some dudes with afros.
yes.
You may.
And is Trinidad James gonna be in it?
Trinidad.
Angela
James.
Stay
knows.
tuned.
Angela knows who
Do you
Trinidad
know
James.
Trinidad
Do you know who
James?
Trinidad
I do.
James is? See, because he's from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Jamille
I'm
had never heard of
familiar.
Trinidad
Gold all in my
James.
chain.
Gold all in my chain.
And I know the music
Gold all
from
in my
when he
ring.
was saying it, but I didn't.
Gold on my
Gold
watch.
all in my watch.
Don't believe it, just watch.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
She was-
I didn't know who Trinidad James
So now we
was.
can't have him because you don't know who
Exactly.
he is.
she
Next
leads a
time.
sheltered life.
Obviously. I stay in my house and change my eyelids all the time. So
That's all she
I
does
don't
is
have
sticking out the
time.
eyelids, man.
I don't have time for a lot of music because
Oh,
of that.
yeah, okay. Now, in addition to the fashion show in May, you have a event in the fall.
Yes, we do.
Like an expo
we
kind
have
of
the
thing.
second annual
Okay.
Natural Hair Health and Beauty Expo on October 12th. Save the date at the Holiday Inn Select.
Okay.
And it's going to be a super awesome event. If you made it to last year's event, you can expect even more. Vendors and
Panels.
speakers and all sorts of stuff. Like
All
it's a
sorts of
really, really good
things.
time. It's a family event.
It is.
So, you can bring your kids and all of that good stuff. So we're trying to, do some stuff, bring some different stuff to Lynchburg.
Yeah, well, that's good.
All
'cause
featuring natural
I'd never
hair.
heard of any of that until I met you last year and
Right.
you came on our other show, and that's how
Right.
we connected. I don't know if it's good or bad.
It was great for you.
It was
Yeah.
great
It was
for me.
great for you, yeah. It was absolutely awesome
It's a
for
good
you.
look, Tony.
Yes.
Good look.
Hey, what I'm gonna say, it's changed my life immensely.
Yes, I'm sure.
But
I hear that so often.
but yeah, I had never heard of that whole movement. But it's great to see that happening, that diversity, and I like your logo too.
Thank you.
You're gonna have shirts. You have
Yes,
t-shirts
we
made?
have
do. We have
t-shirts.
t-shirts.
You do.
Yes,
You're gonna be
we
selling
do.
them at the.
We will be.
Will
yes.
they be at the fashion show?
Yes,
Be able
they
to
will
get them?
be. Yes. We'll
So
have
if people
t-shirts.
want to attend this fashion show,
If you would like to attend the fashion show, the tickets will be on sale soon online at www.naturalbydesign.net.
okay.
Very,
say that
very
three
soon.
times real fast.
And also locally at Gibbons Books. And we probably will.
No cooperation whatsoever.
And I did roll my eyes. I know y'all
You
didn't see
did.
that, but I gave
And we
you
didn't
a
see it because
hard
your eyelids
eye
was in the
roll.
way.
So the tickets will be on sale very, very soon.
Okay.
We are still looking for some local designers,
Right.
Who are
Like
interested.
clothing designers?
Clothing designers, yes.
Okay.
We're still looking for some local designers.
Okay.
Anyone who has sells a product, because we have some vendor spaces available,
do.
but sells products that we're looking for boutique style products.
Okay.
Right. So clothes, handbags,
Some jewelry.
accessories.
Yeah. So it's going to be a red carpet event. Like,
Yeah.
so
Awesome. Okay.
that's what we're looking for. It's going to be a dress to impress,
Okay. All right.
Get
So
yourself
people
out
that
there.
want to be a model or be a vendor or something at the show, just contact you.
Yes, at info@naturalbydesign.net.
Well, that's awesome. I'm looking at. Can I be there?
You
at the
can,
event?
sure. Yes,
You sure?
you can. We need people
Are you
to
gonna
park
have a mic?
cars
Are you gonna people to park?
and
Shuttle people back and forth from the airport.
I'm gonna come in there with a big old pick stuck in the back of my head. Like with the fist on the end.
Why don't you model? You should model.
I know, but if I model, I want to model like
Oh,
Trinidad
okay.
James though. If I come,
What do you?
I'm gonna wear like all the stuff like the leopard shirt and then I had a little puppy in my hand.
They might like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on,
we'll contact you.
let them come.
We'll have our people.
We'll be in
contact
touch.
your people.
Well, we're looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to that happening. And it was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
And I'm sorry you had such a long,
I know it was
jet lag
tough.
flight with nothing to eat.
No.
Terrible conditions. Next time have Jamille just send her jet for you. She has one.
That
She's got
is
one.
coming up. But before we go, I do
Yes.
want to give a quick shout out to the Twisted Sistas, the natural hair group here. And Sistas,
not sister.
S-I-S-T-A-S.
There's not Dee Snider in
Yes,
the rock
not
group
the
from back in
Twisted
the
Sisters.
80s. Okay.
No, we're not doing that.
How many Twisted
Not yet.
Sisters is in that organization?
There are approximately a little over 150 ladies
here?
in my group right here in Lynchburg and surrounding areas.
150?
Yes.
Did not know. That's like an
Yes.
army, man.
Yeah.
I decided to take over and go to all the salons
yeah.
and steal all the product.
It would be all over.
It's like going on the creamy crack mission. Just grab all of it up. You got this district, you got that district.
Yes.
Okay, well, shout out to the Twisted Sisters. Well, thank you guys for being Jamille. I'm not talking
You're
to you.
welcome.
Thank you, Angela.
You're welcome.
For being on the show. We appreciate that. And we'll be looking forward to the show on May the 18th.
Thank you.
Awesome.
If you want to be a guest on the Tony Cam Show, send an email to radio@camentertainment.com.